All right, guys, another year, another Alpha Club track day out here at Pacific Raceways again. This time I'm driving the Fit, not the Civic, just because I didn't feel like doing 3 track days in a row. I got one on Friday and Saturday as well, but I got this thing all finished up. It's on some V730s, cheapo coilovers, and rear sway bar with some Hawk HP pluses up front and some Porterfield shoes in the back. I'm kind of nervous to take this thing out on track, never done it before. We'll see what happens. Matthew over there is going to be dual driving with me, so this is going to be an experience for both of us, but I'm excited. A couple friends from work are here as well. They're waiting on my boss and Tom, but yeah, this is going to be a fun day. It's not too hot, definitely colder than it was at Autocross this last weekend, but we'll see how it goes. I think that I have the slowest car out here, and that's going to be interesting. My God, that was fucking close. So super last minute, I was able to get a set of coilovers on this thing, and I threw like 2.8 degrees of camber at the front. So I'm rocking 2.8 in the front, like 1.6 in the back. So I'm able to run the tires a little bit lower today. I'm running them at like 30 all the way around. I think my gauge is off, so it's probably actually like 32. And we'll see what happens. I have them chalked, and I hope that this thing's not going to be an understeering mess, but I definitely have a lot more suspension tuning ability with these coilovers on the car. Definitely not the greatest coilovers in the world, but it's definitely better than lowering springs on blown struts. All right, so I just got signed in for intermediate group. With the dual driving, there might be a little bit of weirdness going on, but I got the numbers on the car. We're going to go out on the 20s of every hour. Going to check the schedule, see how many sessions we're going to do, but I think we're going to do 3 or 4, and I'm excited. It's going to be great. We're about to go hot right now. A group's lining up. I'm going to be up in about 20 minutes. Trying to work with the instructors here to get a passenger check off so we can have passengers in the car, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to run my first session, and I'll get back with you guys afterwards.
I'll just roll, you know.
Let's go, baby.
Rock and roll.
just ran the first session in intermediate group. Car felt totally fine, little unstable, but definitely manageable. Got a decent amount of brake fade, so I came in a little bit early. Yeah, it feels decent. I got like a 2 flat 0.6 or something like that. Definitely way slower than the Civic, but I'll work my way up to it. Driving this track again is really fun, and I'm excited that we get 4 sessions today to help me get my line down a little bit more. Trying to see if I can get sub 150. That might be a big ask, but we'll see what happens. If I can get within 10 seconds to the Civic, I'll be cool. Off he goes. This man is driving my daily driver. Let's go, I got a 0.5.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. How you doing? I broke my back. What do you mean by that? Your back is broken.
Flag, everybody off. I just ran a little bit of session 2. They black flagged, something happened, I'm not quite sure. I'm letting the car cool off. I got to retorque the lug nuts in just a second. It was shaking a little bit going down the straight, but so far so good. I put a little bit more dampening in the shocks, and it seems to be a little bit less understeery, a little bit happier, but I'm gonna let this thing cool down, torque the lug nuts, and then it's Matthew's turn to go out. All right, we're following Mark for this one. So I just finished running session 3. I had a good back and forth with Mark in the Mazda 3. We were out there commuting together. This was some of the best driving I've had for quite some time. The last 2 ridge days didn't quite do it for me, but this is pretty good. I'm excited to do one more session. I feel like I'm finally getting comfortable with the car, getting comfortable with the line, and just got to make these brake pads last for one more session. All right, last session. Mark's going to be following me.
Another one.
Fucking go! All right, I just finished my last session. Super fun. I was definitely pushing the car really hard on the last session. I was able to get a 152.9, which puts me just under 10 seconds slower than the Civic, and that was the goal for today. So I'm happy. I did what I came out here to do. Had a ton of fun. This is some great driving, great event put on by the NorthWest Alfa Club. Definitely went a lot better than last year's event, for sure. And I'm definitely excited to come back out here to Pacific again, probably in the Civic this next time. And yeah, I think that we're about done here. So I'm gonna get all packed up and probably end the video right here. Thank you for the support, you guys, as always. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna add this to my backlog of videos that I haven't edited. I got 2 ridge days coming up very shortly, so stay tuned for that stuff.